Other regional agreements also echo what those who lead the European continent. This is the case for the Inter-American Convention for Human Rights with the 2000 protocol ratified today by numerous states. And I remind you that the American continent, to the exception, unfortunately, of the United States and of a few small states of the Caribbean islands, the whole American continent banned the death penalty today. This is also enshrined in the African Charter for Human Rights, which you are so much involved in, dear President, and which also proclaims the principle of the respect to the right of life. You still have to do things on this big continent, but I commend your example, and I know everything that we owe to your action for Senegal to become an abolitionist state, one of the first one on the African continent. This is all for the regional agreements, but we also should think about the world way towards abolition, the action in the framework of the United Nations. In this respect, we have the second optional protocol, which is an annex to the Covenant on the Civil and Political Rights of 1966, and which definitely bans the death penalty for the states that ratify it today. 67 of them ratified it. As the Italian minister said, we also have the Rome Treaty that created the International Criminal Court after the International Criminal Courts for the former Yugoslavia and Rwanda, the Rome status. About the most serious crimes on the earth, genocides, crime against humanity. This forbids the use of the death penalty against their perpetrators. In Rome in 1988, it was a great moment of human awareness, which I remember very well. In the last years, the movement initiated by Italy and taken by the whole European Union, which you are leading today, dear President Zapatero, to obtain a moratorium everywhere in the world for the execution. We know that these moratorium twice got favorable resolutions from the General Assembly of the United Nations. In 2007, there were 104 votes in favor of it in the United Nations. In 2008, 106. We still have to see what's going to happen now. But here again, thanks to these votes, we can see that abolition is the fact of a majority, and that the road towards universal abolition, this progress of humanity, this road is still going on. Of course, there are still fortresses, there are still places and states like China, like the United States, like the Islamist states, which unfortunately in the Near East are increasing the practice of the death penalty, including against women, including against criminal minors, also including Iran against political opponents. This is where the real struggle lies today, and this is in order to define the best means and strategies for this comeback that this Congress is here today. We will talk about our experiences, we will define the strategies. We will also make a solemn declaration at the end, and then we will all go home to combat the death penalty. And before my two famous speakers after me, I would like to tell you all my strongest belief. Yes, the death penalty will disappear, and earlier than we think, from our humanity. Yes, we will see it, this abolition, this universal abolition, because the death penalty is simply like torture, a shame for humanity. Never, nowhere, the death penalty has been a weapon against bloody criminality. And if we talk about terrorism, I would even say that it constitutes, by a reversal of values, the terrorist as a hero, as a martyrdom for those who believe in the cause they support. Yes, the death penalty is a humiliation for all the people who believe that the first of the human rights is the right to the respect for his life. Those who believe in the inviolability of the human person, without which in this world man is just a wolf for man. Because you're here, dear friend, Mr. Zapatero, I would like to go back in history to a moment in your country during civil war. In Toledo, a fascist general said this blasphematory words, Viva la muerte, which is the most horrible speech that someone can say on this earth. No, for us, the activists of abolition, we should say, we should pray in favor of life, and tomorrow in favor of universal abolition. Thank you.